right, here we are after another poor week at, what was last week? The Valspar at Copperhead. 0-3 again for the video. Not a great showing. I have made the executive decision that we're done with Joel Damon, that we're done with any golfers that are over the age of 40. Zach Johnson, I think, shot 3 over round 1, 7 over round 2, missed the cut. Joel Damon made the cut, played poorly the last 2 days. And our other bet was Spieth to finish outside of the top 20. I think it was actually 19 or worse. And he finished like 3rd or 4th for the tournament. So not a great showing, but we wash it clean. New event this week, WGC Dell Technologies Match play at the Austin Country Club. One of my favorite events. Some would say the best sporting event in March. I wouldn't say it, but it is a mix of the World Cup, World Baseball Classic, March Madness. It's all of that combined into one. And it's a very unique event. Sad to see that we might not have it next year, but we'll take advantage while we have it. Match play, the basic format. I believe there's 16 pools. Each winner of the pool, they play pool play Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Each winner of the pool moves on to the bracket play. It's single elimination. That goes on Saturday and Sunday until we have a winner. Last year, Scotty Scheffler won it. I think he beat Kevin Kisner in the championship, which is crazy to think because Kisner's played not great golf this year. But with that being said, we're going to jump right into the bets. We're going to take a look at what thrives here in this type of format because match play is completely different from stroke play. Match play, if you make an eagle and a birdie in stroke play, it matters a lot. In match play, it doesn't matter as much. It doesn't really matter if you're shooting 2 over, 1 over a hole, if your opponent is shooting par. So it's an interesting look. Expect to see some people that, that play steady, maybe make 2 birdies around, will shoot 2 under with no bogeys, not to perform as well. And you'll see here, I have a couple guys that have played well this season. Not Rahm, not Scheffler, not the guys that are winning tournaments, but forecasted to do pretty well. So we'll dive right into a couple of the bets. I have 3 matchups for round 1, and I have 3 pool winners for the whole tournament. So let's dive right in. I'll try to keep most of these short because we're going to have 6 total picks. We'll start with the group winners. I have Fowler to win Group 2. Group 2 is Group 2 is John Rahm, Billy Horschel, Keith Mitchell, and Ricky Fowler. Ricky Fowler's in a unique position because he has to finish. I think he either has to make it to the quarterfinals or the semifinals in order to jump into the 50th spot in the world golf rankings and be eligible to play in 2 weeks at the Masters in Augusta. So he has a little bit of motivation there. He's played great golf. I think his birdie to bogey average is about 1.9, which is great. That's what you're going to need in match play. Make the birdies, stay away from the bogeys. You do see that he's not really hovering around the par area. It's kind of up and down, but in match play, that's not necessarily a bad thing. He's 12, 8, and 5 in his matches at Austin Country Club in this tournament, and I expect him to play well. Rahm is going to be someone tough to beat. Billy Horschel has played well in this event before too. He's not really in form, so I'm going to take Ricky Fowler to win Group 2 plus 350. I'm also going to take Patrick Cantlay to win Group 4. It consists of Patrick Cantlay, Brian Harman, K.H. Lee, and Nick Taylor. Cantlay's a favorite. I don't really like taking the favorites, but I do think it's very hard to not do so when you look at who he's playing against and how he's played in recent weeks. He's 6-4-2 at this event in each of his individual matches, and 57% in his lifetime singles matches, and that's including Ryder Cup. This event before it was at Austin Country Club. I don't think Cantlay was around before that. That would have been 2015. And it includes the President's Cup up until last year. It doesn't include last year's results. He leads on birdie average over 5 birdies a round. That is what it takes to be successful in match play. So I like Patrick Cantlay to win his group. That's plus 120. Again, he's the favorite, but with how he's played recently, his history with match play and his success there, I think it's hard to go against Cantlay in that group. And then lastly, we have Tom Kim to win Group 1. This is a tough one because we have Scotty Scheffler, arguably the best golfer in the game right now. He won the event last year. But if you were to pick somebody else in Group 1, it'd be Tom Kim. I thought about going with Alex Noren, but he's think he's 40 years and 6 months old. And as I said earlier in the video, we are no longer betting on golfers over 40, thanks to Zach Johnson. We're going Tom Kim to win Group 1, 2.2 birdie to bogey ratio. And again, we've talked about how important that is. I think that we're seeing a misvaluation on Tom Kim because he's so young. This is really his first year playing a full PGA Tour schedule. I don't know if that qualifies him as a rookie. I know he played some events last year. But in 24% of his holes this season, he's made a birdie or better, and he's third best on the tour in bogey avoidance. So we see a really high ceiling for Tom Kim, and I think at the odds on that are plus 333. So Tom Kim to win Group 1, again, beating Scheffler, Noren, and Davis Riley in that group. So lastly, we're going to jump into some round 1 matchups here. I have a couple. They're all going to be on the Action app. But I want to go over 3 of these. The beauty of this event is we'll have different matchups every day. So if you bet a matchup day 1, you have a chance to bet them against another person day 2, so on, so forth. So the first one is, I'm going to say his name wrong. It's the rookie. He was on Full Swing. Tigala to defeat Minwoo Lee, minus 115. We can see here both young guys, both either rookies or second-year players. Tigala, a lot of birdies, not a lot of bogeys. And his bogeys that he has made this year, double, triple, quadruple, it doesn't matter as much in match play. It doesn't matter if Minwoo Lee has a par and Tigala shoots a triple bogey, it's still just one hole he's giving up. It's not 3 strokes. So I like Tigala to beat Minwoo Lee. The second one, I'm going to go with Seamus Power over Adam Scott. We see that Seamus Power has had success here within the recent years. In the same way, Adam Scott really hasn't, going about 50% in match play at this event. And Seamus Power, again, has killed it. Low bogeys, high birdies. I think, let's see, 1.9 birdie to bogey ratio. So I'm going to take Seamus Power here, minus 110 to beat Adam Scott. And then my last one, this is my favorite one by far, Denny McCarthy over Keegan Bradley. And Keegan Bradley has just been atrocious in this event, only winning 5% of his singles matches throughout his career. Ryder Cup, President's Cup, this event, 5%. Has never won a match at Austin Country Club, ever. He is 0-3-6 in this event at Austin Country Club when it's been hosted at this course. So Denny McCarthy, again, probably undervalued right now because it's his first time in this event. He has no match play record as a professional to go over. So, and Denny McCarthy, again, he can make birdies like nobody else. So I'm going to take Denny McCarthy to defeat Keegan Bradley round 1. That's plus 105. And with that being said, that's going to conclude the picks for round 1 and the pool winners. Just want to remind everybody, same as the last video, March is Problem Gambling Awareness Month. Gamble responsibly. Gamble within your means. It's supposed to be fun. It's enjoyment. I was actually watching the basketball with some of my friends the other day. They had money on the game and someone that doesn't really wager on sports that much, and they were having a blast with it. It was $5 or something, but it changes. It makes it fun, but do it responsibly. All of my picks will be on the Action Network app all weekend for PGA Tour, this match play tournament, for March Madness, for whatever it might be. Baseball's coming up. I'm excited to dive into some baseball. I already have a few futures placed there. And then check out everything Carter casts from the blogs. I think Carter just put one out talking about how college basketball should have 6 fouls instead of 5. Kind of with you there, Carter. We don't agree on a lot when it comes to our sports takes, but I don't hate that one. So with that being said, that concludes the video for the WGC Dell Technologies Match Play, and best of luck, everybody.